What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Renisha McBride and feminism. Um, I'm sure people already know about that unfortunate incident, and I'm sure, bottom line, a young girl was murdered. But I want to touch on something outside of that, in a sense. Um, I did a blog a long time about black women. Feminism is not your friend, and I just want ladies to see how this, sisters, to see how this plays out, because don't think that people are going to be on this girl's side when she was asking for help. Remember, it was a brother a couple months ago that got killed the same way. Got in a car accident, went to ask somebody for help, they shot him. The reason I'm bringing this up is because this is a classic damsel in distress moment. Even though the hour was, very late, the girl needed help. Now people make up excuses about, what she doing out there late, and people, there are girls who set people up to be robbed, and see, all of this shit happens when the color changes. But when people need help, that's when they need help. Yeah, yeah. Just like when a lady in was that Hurricane Sandy, when her kids drowned, when she knocked on the guy's door, she needed help. She needed help. Nobody, but the guy wasn't a bad guy. You're right. But the point I'm making is this: do you think these other feminist women of other racial groups are gonna stand with black women and say something like, women are getting gunned down for asking for help? If it takes this situation for you to see that you're probably not going to get no help, if it takes this situation for you to see that, okay, what happens if this thing goes to trial and this guy gets arrested and they put 6 white men on a jury, the opposite of the Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman thing, and our sister gonna say, whoa, and the guy is found innocent because, hey, he was acting in self-defense. Castle law. Some people, which stand your ground, depends on which state you call it. But at the same token, are women gonna say, "Oh, we as women can't afford to be to ask men for help as women because we might get shot"? No, they're gonna say that for some odd reason she was a bad person for asking for help at 2:30 in the morning, getting in a car accident at 2:30 in the morning. They might say that because she got in a car accident at 2:30 in the morning, maybe she was drinking or driving or on drugs, or maybe she was dating the wrong guy, maybe she was partying too hard, maybe she was just a reckless individual. They're not going to give her the benefit of the doubt because she's a black woman. Now, if she was a different kind of woman, maybe so. But the same women that a lot of you sisters stand with, y'all are not understanding that, when it's time for the favor to be returned and you to be helped, they're not helping you. They don't give a shit about you. Like the same people who, and I hate to put this analogy like this, but the same people who will sit there and watch Scandal and say, oh, these white men love us, it's probably a white dude that did this. And just like in that show Scandal, when a dude killing people and she was still with him or want to be with him after that, and he was the president, like the president's a murderer, right? But the point I'm making is you need to take a good look to the left, the right, front, back, and side to side, and look at these people who are supposed to stand with you on the premises of being women and being unequally treated on the fact that you are women alone, and find yourself, why are you always standing alone? Because ultimately, I hate to say this, but don't be surprised if this guy that they're protecting, for one, does no jail time. And don't be surprised if there are women, along with other men, who basically say this girl deserves it the same way Trayvon Martin did. And you're going to have to reevaluate what exactly is feminism doing for you when your own gender has racial bias. Take care.